Alright. Well, let the grind begin. I am still trying to beat the wolf guy. But because I tried to redo my build, I ended up in a situation where I rebuilt incorrectly, and now rebuilt incorrectly, and then had to lost even more epically than I did before, and ran out of gold to fix it. So now I gotta go back, grind through all of this again. Collecting everything that I can. To get the gold, to defeat the wolf. There might be better ways to do it, but I don't know them. I'm gonna be replaying this. I'm just gonna pick a new character. Create a new character. Standard. Oh, that's right. It doesn't actually tell you who's who. Man. Oh, there it goes.
Hired hand! Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow.
Wit. Ranger. You know what? Let's do Ranger.
Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
All right.
It'll take a better snare than that to catch me.
Oh, nope, no. Nope. Show's wrong. Input, mouse and keyboard, mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard. Ah. Nope, that's not what I want. Options, input. There we go.
You are the first ones. You're alive. I'm glad to see another mill up now. I would appreciate it if you could. Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
This is like no sickness I've ever seen. Let's track down this miller.
Hey, unlimited arrows. Ooh, she moves quickly. I like this.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, this is much more my speed. Oh, gonna have that same issue with the health, checking the health thing now. Ultra wide monitor, it's really, really low on the left there. Find it, put it on. Gotta love the opening sequence to games. There we go, we find it, put it on.
Another string to my bow.
Oh, alright. Oh. Down to the checkpoint. Okay.
Unnatural, but effective. Nowhere to run. and survive.
Oh, okay. Here's where I'm gonna need help. Let's do PoE 2 Ranger build. Mobilytics seems to have the best ones. Fast in-game farmer. Starter. Leveling, here we go. Top. And then we go inside. Boom, inside. Apply points.
Stay dead. The journey has not been kind to you. Fury! Man or beast, they die the same.
Well done. Please come inside.
Hey, Clearfell encampment. I was just here.
This place reeks of desperation. Best be careful who I trust.
Renly's the name. Yours, well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway. I'll smith for you what I can. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the felling. It moves unseen under the dirt. I don't know if you could channel your voice. Anything take your fancy?
Yes, this bow.
One of my finest. Might make good scrap. Till
Hopefully.
next time.
Tools of the forge turned tools of war. These are dangerous times.
Welcome to the camp of the Lost. All this began. Something. I fear this land's. Bye.
A songbird makes for easy prey.
Oi, it's you! I am... Bye then.
At least he's honest about being a liar.
All right. Here we go.
In my sight.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to... should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Stay dead. My survival is no stroke of fortune. Prepare yourself.
All right. 1 second. All right. Do 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 do.
Fury! Nowhere to run. That would only slow me down.
Hey. None of it's junk. Trust me. Deal. Deal. Later.
Yes? Stay safe, if you can.
Wait, what? The stash is... Okay. The stash maintains between your characters. That makes no sense. Okay. Okay. So, need to get to level 4, level 3. Okay. Search Cloverfield to find the Mud Burrow entrance. Hated this quest. See if I can get to level 4 before I have to go inside of it.
Back to the dirt! These tunnels run deep.
Trees, one for the larva. Oh, come on. Ah. There we go.
I will banish you.
That was good. I need to look at. Oh, God. Excuse me. Where's projectile damage? Yep. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Prepare yourself.
No, been poison. No. Oh, wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Storming arrow. Tail. Tail. It had to be done. Stay light, stay alive.
That's so much easier as a DPS. Like, it might be because I know the fight, but at the same time, like, I stumbled into that. Grr.
Face me. Got no pack space for that.
Come on.
Ah, they feeling lucky. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. But cheers. Perhaps I can help move that for you.
Really want that lightning shot. I want that to be maximized.
Goodbye.
Yep. Goodbye. Alright. Nobody's watching, so Alright. We're back. Oh. That's fun. Didn't get to clear it, but that's fine.
I shall overcome. Grellwood feels darker somehow. It is no longer the home I once knew.
Somehow, huh? Ugh. Somehow. Oh, that's so much easier than being a warrior and having to face those guys head on. Oh my god. That poison crap? That was a mess when I was actually facing them as a warrior. Oh my god. If you couldn't tell from my tone of voice. Alright, turn the map off. Actually see what I'm doing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
I shall overcome.
Okay. Check inventory real fast. Make sure the bow is the one that I want. That's that. That's that. Okay. So if there's one thing that I learned from my first playthrough up to 30-something, is that you finish the areas because you need the XP. You need to level up. Need to kill all the bad guys because you gotta level up. Oh, 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 okay. There we go. Oh! Okay. I like that you don't have to reload. Like, I'm so used to playing Deadlock and having to reload every single time. Keep wanting to hit R. $376 gold. That's not bad. Once I sell some of my items, it should be fine. Did I grab the quilt? Oh, I did grab the quilted vest. Okay. Not magical. Don't need it.
Return
You
to
really
Earth.
just, at the beginning, as long as you have items that are magical and can do a thing, then you're fine. Alright. Scroll of Wisdom. Did I need that for anything? No, I didn't. Okay. Still hugging the right wall. I don't need to go to the Red Veil yet. Renly. Talk to Renly for your reward. Alright, well, I'm at a portal. Or I'm at a checkpoint, so I'll open a portal. Head back to the Veil. Or the encampment, excuse me, not the Veil. Still don't have the shadowed one, so...
Why look? None of
Let's
it's junk.
just-
Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
sell those
Farewell,
things.
hero.
Go talk to Renly.
Oh, now this won't come. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Yeah, let's do it. Hold on. Use the skill tree. Is it Y? U? No. I? No. What is it? L? No. B? No. G. It's G. Because, you know, skills. G. Yeah, why not? What's a venom and poisonous arrow? Actually, you know what? Better yet. That doesn't make the DPS any higher. What happens if I put it there? No, it doesn't make the DPS any higher at all. Okay. I don't know. That's a little weird. Alright.
In my sights. Prepare. Persist.
Ah! There we go. Let's go to my build. See where I need to go. Dot, 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 dot. There we go. Apply points. Projectile damage.
And overcome.
Yeah, why not? And we wait for the poison to die down. We learn that from the warrior. Alright, Q is my poison arrow. Okay. Fusion. There we go. Escape shot. I love that, but I want Lightning Arrow to have the Lightning Infusion.
Storming arrow.
Okay. everything about this game aesthetically is so awesome. Like, it really just keeps you on your toes when you take a step back. The music is amazing, even when you're just like wandering around a forest.
Prepare yourself.
Like walking around a forest. And like every so often the music calms down. And it's like tense but peaceful. And then all of a sudden it's like, and you're walking along the edge of it. And you're just the edge of the forest, and all of a sudden it's like bump 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 bump. And you're like, why? I was not trying to shoot into just random open territory. Alright, so I made it all the way around. So I hit tab, and now I see all of this area that I haven't explored yet. So, what we do, because I've cleared all the bad guys out of here, I don't have to worry about any of the areas that I've already explored. What I do have to worry about is once I get into this.
Face me.
Something that took me a while to get used to is like some of my arrows are actually fire infused, and so when I hit the enemies, they catch on fire. That can't actually affect me. If I applied the damage to somebody, then I can walk through it and I can be just fine. But only if I applied the damage.
Has the tree not endured enough?
Really? I mean, I guess. Okay, so if I hit you, it'll pull up the map. I haven't cleared out any of the rest of this. Okay, so that does actually show that I've done it. See, this is the weird... Yeah, whatever. Okay, so, summon Una.
What happened here?
Yep.
This shade. There is a battlefield. Renly will know. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
up the portal. We'll go to the encampment. We'll sell some shit.
Hey, feeling lucky? Guess I can help move that for you. Go make a legend or two.
But I am level 4. Usually it'll tell you why it won't let you load it. Oh, hey, easy. Game is amazing. I selected a warrior as my first playthrough, and it was super tough. You just have to be so close to the enemies that it's not unplayable, but it's really, really tough. And then, so this is the second attempt at it, and chose a ranger, and being able to keep your distance is actually really, really helpful. First boss was super easy. But the game itself is incredible. The ambiance is amazing. The sounds are incredible. And let's see. Nope. So apparently I can't put in an extra mana potion. Oh, okay. It'll let me do that one. Oh, because that wasn't mana. That was health. There we go. All right. Let's go to the well. Keep. Alright, well, refills those. Go back to Girlwood. Alright, so. Really quickly pull up this thing. Okay, so I need to go to the Red Veil, which is right up this path here. So. Some things that make it unique are that there are a couple of different ways to control the character. Apparently, I didn't play Diablo 4, so or any of the Diablo games. So this is kind of weird for me, but the way I chose to control the character is that I'm using W, A, S, and D to move up, down, left, and right, but then where they're facing is controlled by the mouse, which makes combat really tough to get the hang of. But once you do, it's fine, but it's just a little bit weird. Do I stream daily? Yes, I try to. Not always at the same time because I have a day job, but and I'm West Coast US, so it's usually between 9 and midnight or later, as is the case right now. All right. So, one of the things about the game that I really like aesthetically is just it is really aesthetically pleasing. So let me find some bad guys here. All right.
Nowhere to run.
So just the sound of the combat is incredible. Like when an arrow lands, it just combined with the click of the mouse, it just sounds satisfying, like I said. Oh, perfect. Well, if you pick it up, then you can definitely team up. Oh, got a caster. So what I'm having to do with the controls is actually like click on the enemy. So I'm doing this weird combo of like pointing at the enemy that I'm shooting at, trying to hover over them as best as possible, or as best as I can, and then clicking the left mouse button to actually fire the weapon. And so it's this strange, for me, it's a strange combination. Oh, man. So once you get the button clicks down, it's actually really, really interesting and fun. But I would definitely, the first time you play it, I would definitely pick a ranged character, or at the very least, a caster, so you can stay away from everything. Because choosing a warrior on my first playthrough was wildly difficult. It's really fun because of how satisfying the combat is. Because when you actually make contact with your weapon, there is nothing like that. Oh, thank you. There is nothing like the thud of your cudgel or your mace against these enemies. It is incredible. But when you come up against a boss, it becomes so difficult. And even the very first boss that you come up against is this worm guy that buries himself in the ground and moves all over the place, and so you're having to constantly duck and roll and move, and it's intense. And then with this character, when I was doing on this playthrough, I took him out really, really quickly, just because I could move and I could shoot from far away and avoid all of the attacks. So. Back up. Use some poison. Take these guys out from afar. Lightning arrow. Oh, gotta heal. One of the things that I struggle with in this game, I think I mentioned it before, but playing on an ultra wide, the health bar is way, way down in the lower left, and I constantly forget to pay attention to it. And they tried to make up for that by having this really cool aesthetic thing where when you get low on health, the entire screen starts to turn red. The problem is that when you're up against bosses, you can die so quickly that it turns red, and then all of a sudden you're dead. Alright. There we go.
Return to the earth.
See, with a melee character, you're in the middle of all of that, just constantly pounding the ground and doing as much AoE as possible. And with a ranged character, you can back up and play a little bit more carefully. Which is what I tend to prefer for just about any RPG. Alright. Okay, got that one. Now... Oh, and the other thing is another thing is that for the map of everything you've explored, you hit tab, and it pulls this thing up. And because it's an overlay, it's really easy to get caught up in just trying to explore, because you're essentially, as you can see, you're pushing out this region of explored space in this map. And so when the enemy appears, you're fighting through the overlay until you hit tab and get rid of it. Which is a little surreal and strange to get used to, but once you do, it's actually a pretty cool system. Because once you get rid of the enemy... Watching the health bar again. Oh, see? It's flashing red around the outside. And then I heal. By either tapping on the health potion or hitting the number 1. So you have to get used to hitting all of the keys around WAS and D2. Lots of hotkey stuff. All right. So beyond the sounds, also like, oh, leveled up. There we go. All right. So you also want to pay really close attention to your talent tree, and this thing is super chaotic to begin with. The nice thing is that once you pick a character, it actually guides you in the right direction. So each one of these nodes around here is one of the styles of character that you can pick. Now, on the talent tree, you can go any direction that you want, but it tries to guide you in one direction. I went to the Mobilytics website, and I found that a lot of their builds are the best out there. And so what I'm doing is I'm following... okay, so one of the problems is that most of the builds that they have that are the most popular are endgame builds, and so they don't teach you what you need to do to go through the base character. So when you first start, you want to make sure that you're picking... what is it? Oh, they call it a leveling build. And so there's endgame and leveling. And so what that does is it lets you see the talent tree specifically for the beginning character. So what I want to do is so I'm following this route. That's next. Okay, so what this is going to do is 8% projectile speed, 8% to attack, and 10% to dexterity. Then I apply that. And I end up not actually feeling that until the boss shows up. Okay. So, back to here. One of the nice things about the sounds is you can hear the enemy, like whether you can see them or not. So I can hear them in the woods over here. And I can see them shuffling off to the right. There we go. And I think this goes to the next map. Whoa, 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 whoa. Poison, poison. Ah. There we go. It's a really fun game, and eventually it's going to be free to play, and so you have to pay for the early access, but it's actually really worth it. Personal opinion, just because, first of all, the FOMO, but second of all, the...
Got no pack space for that.
Oh. But you also get some perks. Inventory space is a problem in this game. Don't need the mana. And I can't use anything. Yeah, so having to rearrange everything is kind of a pain. That's got 4 slots, but it's generic. You can tell by the gray, so I'm gonna leave that there. Said I'm having to leave the mana flask. I don't like that. Okay, so one of the cool tricks about this game is that you can actually, from here, you can actually create a portal. Go back to town. Sell off the items that you don't need. So you have 10 minutes.
Spirits in the trees. Oh.
Yeah. You have about
Feeling
10
lucky?
minutes before the instance resets, or that level. So what I can do is I
Deal.
can actually sell off everything here.
Go
Reset
make a
my
legend.
inventory, and then just head back, and it puts me back exactly
Perhaps
where
this holds the runes I seek.
I set the portal, which is a really cool feature. But you just have to be aware of the timing.
In my sights.
Poison. Ah! See, that's part of the problem, is I'm used to some sort of auto aim, and so you can see my arrows just flying all over the place. Because when you fire, so yeah, when you hit the fire button, you actually have to be pointed directly at the enemy, or the arrow just goes flying off into space, which happens far too frequently. Alright, so hit tab. You can see where I've explored here. Oh. And almost entirely I'm going off of sound cues as to where the enemies are. Because I'm not even using any sort of spatial sound for the audio, and I'm able to hear exactly where their footfalls are, which is pretty incredible. Really nice thing about this game, affiliations. Are there any goals for streams, like affiliations and stuff? Not that I know of. There are a lot of people playing this game out there. When I signed up, or not signed up, but when I added the tag to my stream, nothing popped up, but you might be able to find something. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check this out, see if there's anything I can use. Armor 60. So this has a whole bunch of buffs on it. I haven't identified what that is yet. It's intelligence, so caster. Nothing that I'm tempted to equip yet. Up.
Thunderous shot.
AoE.
That would only slow me down.
Yeah, you can see how many arrows I'm just loosing directly into space. The nice part is you're not limited in the number of arrows, so you don't have like a quiver that you need to refill, which is really cool.
It seems someone refuses to let go.
Alright, these are all gray, but check inventory, it's full. So I'm gonna portal back to town.
Tired of the slaughter yet? None of it's junk. Mmm, not bad.
Not a bad idea. I will absolutely look into it as soon as I'm done here. Guard, quest item. One of the reasons that I actually started streaming this was, one, because of boredom, but second of all, almost every streamer that I watched playing the game was doing endgame stuff, and I was actually looking for just general playthroughs. I wanted to see what the game was like before I bought it, and because I couldn't find anybody, I just gave it a shot, and then it's like, all right, I'll just start playing through and see what happens on the general storyline. Because apparently, once you get to the end game, things just open up wide, and there's a whole rest of a whole other set of mechanics, which I'm interested in. But I also, like, if I'm going to invest in a game, I'd like to know more about how it plays in the main storyline. Got the checkpoint. Alright. So these thick lines are areas that I can actually push out and explore. All of these thin lines are areas where it's the edge of the map. So it looks like I've hit the edge of the map right in there. I can go north or south. So from here, let's try going north. Lots of crowns. So one of the problems with the lower levels is that you get a bunch of these items that say unidentified. And what you can do is you can use the Scroll of Wisdom to figure out what the item is. So that will unlock a description of exactly what kind of magic it is. So this one has plus 12 to armor, 8 to energy shield, 1.9 to regen. That one's unidentified, so a Scroll of Wisdom. I can't use a club. I've got gloves. Life regen. Yeah, so this has the one I'm wearing has 17 to maximum life plus cold resistance, and there are a shocking number of enemies that use cold versus fire in the lower levels. So I am going to leave that where it is. That's 22. Yeah, evasion and energy shield are not something I'm worried about right now, so we'll let that go.
I shall overcome. That would only slow me down.
Alright. Inventory's full again. Go back to Clearfell. Unload.
Why, look. Who knows what prizes await? I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but cheers.
So in my primary character, I ended up with close to 6,000 gold after beating the third boss, which seemed like overkill because there was nothing to buy. So if I look at the items to buy, like that is a generic bow, that's a generic bow, generic staff.
Watch yourself.
Like nothing special here, nothing that you can upgrade.
How is the clearing? Anything take your fancy?
Ooh, this actually has something that I can upgrade. 426. Okay. That is actually not a bad idea. So these stats listed right here are the base stats, and then once I equip a gem into this slot, those will increase, and I can change or add to what it does. So like this has 2 gem slots. Yeah, but the one that I have is just fine. That is tempting. Yeah, in fact, let's do that.
You'll survive well in that.
I don't have any gems to stick in those slots right now, but that's fine. They will do just fine. That's a quest item.
Stick to the cards.
There we go. Does she?
Sorry, I
Oh,
was just
so she
elsewhere.
does allow you to disenchant items. So you can actually get shards, which you need 10 to create a gem. But so I don't have anything for her to disenchant now. But any magical item, you can give to her to disenchant, and you'll end up getting shards and be able
This
to
holds the runes I seek.
create gems. That, whoa, 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 whoa!
Fury!
Come on, get him. Okay, there we go. All right, Scroll of Wisdom is one of those items where it helps you identify the unidentified items that you get. So I've been poisoned, and you can tell because the orb in the lower left turns green. I was poisoned, but it went away and my health was fine, so I didn't actually need to heal after that. Okay, yep, turned green, so I knew I'd been poisoned. Oh. There we go. Double check map. So now I've explored that area. It looks like there's a thick line down here, so I probably could push, but my guess is that there is nothing there. So I'm gonna push north a little bit.
Nowhere to run.
One of the tricks about the game is figuring out which things you need to be wary of and which ones you can just let slide. So like the poison from the plants, for the most part, unless you have a whole bunch of melee bad guys right up against you, you're going to be just fine. See, I've been poisoned and it's really like nothing's happening to my health, and then the poison fades. Not a big deal. So I can let that go. But if there are a whole bunch of melee characters around me, that poison starts stacking with whatever it is that they're doing, and I start dying real fast. So it's just a matter of paying really close attention to what spells and what items do what. and learning from mistakes, which is a primary reason I'm not playing hardcore. I like the idea, but there have been too many times that I've come up against a boss and just been obliterated. My primary exposure to RPGs was playing WoW back in the day. Played a lot of it, and then periodically would log back in, see what the game was like, see what they were up to. And in a lot of ways it's similar to that, but the action is much faster. And it has a lot of really interesting mechanics that are intrinsic to this game. But recently I've been playing a lot of Deadlock and Minecraft, actually. I just recently got back into that. And the thing with
Got no pack space for that.
Deadlock is that it requires so much dexterity with your fingers, not dex in the game, but dexterity just moving your fingers across the keyboard and being able to memorize very quickly where all of your items are, where all of your there we go. Yeah, so Deadlock just requires a lot of remembering which number where your skills are placed on the keyboard. And so playing a whole bunch of Deadlock actually really helped getting used to this
That
game.
should hold the last piece.
Because in this one, every single one of these items in the lower right is all bound to a key. So you have your entire mouse filled up, including the center button, which is interesting for a game in my experience. But then you have Q, E, R, T, and F. And you can load those with specific kinds of, in this case, shots that you're going to do. And it gets, for me at least, it got really confusing. Because at least in WoW, I could actually click on things and make things work using the mouse if I forgot my keybinds, or I could just hotkey everything, which was awesome. All right, so here I just need to know where to run. So trigger that. Ooh, the Rust King. Here we go.
Suffocate!
Poison, lightning. Just really dodge out of the way. Get very used to using the keyboard. Anytime anything shows up on the ground, you want to run. Get out of it immediately. And watch your health. Okay. Take care of the mobs. Getting out of the way. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, saw my health getting low. Heal. Oh, and died. See, there you go. All right.
Perhaps this holds the runes I seek. That would only slow me down.
Okay. Gonna do this again. I'm talking to myself. Well, thank you, Easy, for showing up. That was fun.
Why look? None of it's junk. Trust me.
There we go.
Theo. Watch yourself out there. Oh, none of it's junk. Trust me.
Oh, is that what that was?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll take it off your hands.
Okay. There we go. Okay. I will be right back. Oh. Alright. Big thank you to Easy. I did not realize that you could link your PoE account with your Twitch account. Got that taken care of.
Thunderous shot! Into nothing. Your war is a long day.
There we go. Got it. Aha. Hey, thank you, Easy, for showing up.
Rather not break my back.
Excuse me. Oh, see? There we go. Level 3, level 3, level 3.
Lightning rods stick into the ground after impact.
I really want the poisonous arrow. Actually, should have gone lightning on that one. Should have gone lightning. Okay. Let's see. So I have the runes. go back to town. Everything's already full, but what the hell? You know what?
Sorry.
Alright, do it now. I haven't identified any of these things, and that is a problem. But
Goodbye.
I just need a few more shards.
Tired of the slaughter? Take a pun. You know you. Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Later.
Here are your spikes, but I would ask what you need.
Go back to the Red Veil, finish
Perhaps
off.
this holds the runes I seek.
It does. Don't worry. It does. Seriously, money is so important in this game.
Face me.
If I could change one thing about this game, it would be the aim / auto aim functionality. Because I really want to be able to aim at these guys. I would love to be able to use a controller, honestly. In almost every game on the PC, I have been able to use a controller. Hey, leveled up. Alright, leveled up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this insanity right here. I'm going to zoom in on the area where I'm going. On my third monitor, I have Mobalytics pulled up. And what I need to do is that and this middle line. So chance of inflict ailments and accuracy. I want accuracy rating. So I'm going to go this way first, and then I'm going to do that one. Okay. So now I'm going to pull up the map. I'm going to go down here. Oh. Get rid of the map. So one of the things that I was complaining about earlier was the accuracy.
Return to death.
It seems like a lot of my arrows go off into space. That may have been part of the mechanic that I didn't fully understand. Is that a certain percentage of arrows just disappears into space. Okay, there we go. Check inventory, that's fine. Okay. There we go. Hey, Scroll of Wisdom. Scrolls of Wisdom are nice because they let you actually identify unidentified items. Oh, caster.
Face me.
There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a ring? Yeah, why not? I don't necessarily know that I'm losing mana.
Rather not break my back.
Alright, fine.
Hello. You feeling lucky?
Yeah.
Not bad. Go make a legend or two.
Alright,
Perhaps this
there we
holds
go.
the runes I seek.
Okay. Here we go. Growwood? Okay.
Nowhere to run.
Oh. Okay. Physical damage to pin enemies, but making it unable to stun. That doesn't have stun buildup. You have to pay really close attention to every single thing that this thing is trying to do. Such a pain. Ah! Entering the Growwood. Here we go. Orb of Transmutation. No. 7 to 13, 8 to 6. Yeah. No. My current bow is just fine, thank you.
What happened here?
Yeah, we talked about this.
Good. Now the others.
Let's hope nature is listening.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound... We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here.
Oh, he is. And he's insanely useful in that respect.
The great sword Agnar is currently in Count Gianot's possession. It is an ancient weapon of when the position of Count was established in Ogham. The sword was bound to the row. My mother's mother told me they would leave Ezamites. The Red Veil played host to the final and bloodiest. We did win many generations. Stay safe.
Sorry, I've already been through this. Oh. We'll see all of this.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
The wound, only by a grim tangle. The graves of this, that is why. He wears an always. The first of the cup. He wears an eloquent mask always. The devourer, it is. I survive. There is. He doubts him. Renly brings the strength. He wears an eloquent always mask. These are just some odds and ends of mine. It's beautiful. I accept. Goodbye.
Man.
What have we got? Here's what I got.
Alright, Renly. Yeah, see, just so much better. Yep.
Stick to the carrots.
Hate going through and just grinding, but it's what I gotta do. It's what I got to do. It's what I got to do. Yep, there we go. Alright. Yep. How on earth do you fit a long quarterstaff in an urn? Just saying.
Face me.
I just want to say exactly how satisfying that was. Heard a sound, I shot at it, it died. Well, can't go to the Red Veil yet. I know you can't see it, but my desk has this ridge right in the middle between the two pieces of wood. Not a fan. Mouse gets caught on it constantly. Worst when I'm playing Deadlock.
Return to the earth.
Man, this map.
Nowhere to run.
It's all about leveling up, folks. All about leveling up. Okay. Window in the upper left lets me know on a minute by minute basis what I'm up against. And because I've been here before, I know that I need to get inside of this place.
Home of the Grailwood Witch. What happened quick and lethal. Corruption claims another victim. Got no pack space for that.
I bet you do. Wanna know how I know? God. The masked one is going to be standing right there, and I really, really, really want to have him here. Corrosion. There we go. Bowshot, poisonous. Bowshot, poisonous, lightning, and damage. There we go. I really want to identify this. But it's only 7 to 13. So, okay. And it doesn't have any gem slots.
Hey,
So, what we're going to do,
none
buy
of
a
it's
sell.
junk. Trust me. Not bad.
We'll do that. And then we're going to go to Una.
Yes.
And we're going to disenchant this. We're going to disenchant the bow. Disenchant the staff. And disenchant the gloves. Oh, can't do that. Okay. Accept that. Goodbye.
Why, look, it's our local hero.
None of it's junk. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. But cheers. Bye then.
Oh, man. Okay. There we go.
trees have become twisted with corruption.
Oh, heal, 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 heal. Poison.
Thunderous shot!
Yep. And that's why we don't play with the big boys. And we go you. Okay, so I've killed both of those. I still need to get to the witch hut.
Prepare yourself! Rather not break my back. Meet your end. Stay light, stay alive.
Yes? Stay safe, if you can. Yes. Finn makes fun of my collect. I will treasure it.
For at least 10 minutes, I know you will.
Another for my collection. Thank you. Stay safe, if you can.
streaming for 3 hours. Last visitor was an hour ago.
The roots have grown like a scab covering a wound.
Oh man. 7.
If the Fae spirits are still... The old magic still thrive. The way's open. Please, hurry.
That was quite remarkable. Face me! Return to the earth!
Oh man.
Face me! I shall overcome.
Man. If I go further into this room,
Not as well as Storming arrow! You're better off this way.
So, Jesus. Okay.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Ugh. Disenchant. Accept. Sell.
Please, take your... Oh, I like this one. Goodbye. Sorry, I was just... These are just some odds and ends of mine. It's beautiful.
All right. Have a good night. I know I will.